What if everything you've been told about vitamin C is wrong? You've seen it on the shelves. You've heard it from friends, neighbors, even your doctor. Take your vitamin C. It'll help you fight off the flu. But here's the truth no one talks about. For millions of older adults, the flu isn't just a seasonal inconvenience. It's a real danger. And in our search for protection, we often cling to what feels safe, simple, familiar, like a sweet orange gummy or a fizzy drink in the morning. But science says otherwise. Study after study has shown vitamin C does not prevent the flu, and yet we keep taking it, hoping it will. Why? Because we want to believe it works, because doing something feels better than doing nothing. But when the stakes are this high, hope isn't enough. This video isn't here to scare you. It's here to open your eyes, to share the truth that science, medicine, and time have uncovered. So you can stop wasting money, stop trusting myths, and start doing what really matters for your health. Let's talk about belief. For decades, we've been told vitamin C boosts your immune system. It's printed on every label, every commercial, even on the box you picked up last week. But let's pause and ask, where did this idea come from? The story begins with one man, Linus Pauling, a Nobel Prize-winning scientist who believed that high doses of vitamin C could prevent the common cold. He wasn't a quack. He was brilliant, but he wasn't an immunologist. His theory sparked a movement, but science didn't agree. Study after study came out. Some showed tiny benefits. Most showed nothing at all. And the flu? It's not the common cold. It's a different virus, a stronger one, and for older adults, it can be deadly. Here's what clinical trials have discovered. Vitamin C does not reduce your chances of catching the flu. It does not shorten the duration of the illness, and it definitely does not replace vaccination. Still, millions spend billions on it every year. Why? Because it's marketed as immune support. But here's the loophole. That phrase means almost nothing. They're not lying, but they're not helping either. You've done what you thought was right. You followed advice. You spent money. You wanted to stay safe. But your body deserves more than hope in a bottle. Let me tell you about Helen. She's 74, lives in Indiana. Every morning she takes her vitamins with a cup of warm tea. She walks twice a week, eats sensibly. She believes in taking care of herself. Last winter, Helen caught the flu. At first, she thought it was just a cold. She took more vitamin C, 2 doses a day. She drank fluids. She rested, but it got worse. Within days, she had trouble breathing. She was rushed to the hospital. Her flu had turned into pneumonia. Helen survived. But she never fully recovered. She told us something we'll never forget. I thought I was protected because I did everything they told me. She wasn't careless. She didn't ignore her health. She just believed in the wrong thing. So if vitamin C isn't the answer, what is? Let's get honest. As we age, our immune response weakens, not because we're doing something wrong, but because time changes our bodies. That means, to fight the flu, we need strategies that actually work. First, vaccination. Yes, flu vaccines aren't perfect, but for seniors, they reduce the risk of hospitalization by almost 50%. Then, sleep. Quality sleep rebuilds your immune cells every night. Next, nutrition, real food, not pills. Vitamin C in oranges or broccoli works in synergy with other nutrients. That's what makes it effective, not the dose, but the delivery. And finally, movement. Gentle, regular activity, even walking, helps keep your lungs strong and your blood circulating. When you've lived through 7 decades, you've seen more than most people ever will. Wars, losses, miracles, and lies. You've also seen products come and go. Silver bullets, quick fixes, magic pills. So why, after all that wisdom, do we still believe in things like this? It's not because we're foolish, it's because we're tired. Tired of warnings, tired of bad news, tired of worrying every time the seasons change. Vitamin C offers hope, simple, affordable hope. A capsule a day to feel a little safer. A drink packet to feel in control. But sometimes, comfort is the most dangerous kind of illusion. The companies selling these products know exactly how to speak to us. Bright labels, words like boost, protect, defense, photos of happy seniors dancing in the park. But behind every commercial, there's a strategy, not to keep you healthy, but to keep you buying. Think of what we lose when we trust the wrong solutions. It's not just money, though billions are spent. It's time. It's peace of mind. It's the opportunity to do something that actually helps. How many days did you skip the flu shot because you thought your supplements were enough? How many warning signs did you ignore because you had your daily defense? And what did it cost you? This isn't about blame. It's about waking up before it's too late. Because the next flu season is coming, and what you choose to do today could decide how you live through it. Or if you do, you've lived long enough to earn the truth. Not marketing, not headlines, not shallow promises from strangers who've never met you. The truth is, most supplement studies are not even done on people your age. They test college students, young adults, men in their 30s, not 70-year-olds with slow metabolisms, not women who've gone through menopause and take 5 different prescriptions, not you. So when they say vitamin C supports immune health, ask them, whose immune health? Because your body doesn't work like it used to. That's not a flaw. It's a fact. And that means you need solutions made for you, not just sold to you. You deserve to know that the flu virus mutates every year, that your immunity can fade faster than when you were younger, that even a mild infection could tip into something dangerous, and you deserve to know that real protection is still possible. It's not glamorous. It's not sold in shiny bottles, but it works. Imagine a different routine. You wake up, you stretch your legs, you drink water, not for flushing toxins, but because your cells need it more now than ever. You eat a breakfast that feeds your immune cells, not your cravings. You talk to your doctor, not just about prescriptions, but about your plan for the flu season. You say yes to the flu shot, to the updated booster, to real protection. You open the windows for fresh air. You go outside, even if it's just the porch, even if your knees ache. You stay connected to friends, to family, to your doctor, to your body. That is the real immune booster. It's not easy. It's not flashy. It won't fit in a capsule, but it gives you what no supplement can. Time, strength, one more holiday, one more laugh, one more walk in the morning sun, stronger mornings, deeper breaths, and more confident steps. If you've stayed with us this far, then something inside you is still searching, not just for answers, but for something you may have lost along the way. A sense of control, a sense of safety, a sense of you. So let me say this clearly. It's not too late, not for you, not today. You are not broken. You are not past the point of change. You are not alone. Yes, aging brings its battles, the flu, the fear, the fragility. But it also brings clarity, the kind of wisdom only time can teach. And with that wisdom comes the ability to make better choices. Not perfect ones, not overnight miracles, just small, powerful steps. One thoughtful meal, one honest conversation with your doctor, one flu season faced with awareness instead of blind trust. Growing older doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing better. Not louder solutions, but smarter ones. So if you've relied on vitamin C until now, it's okay. That was yesterday. Today, you get to choose something that works. Less fear, more strength, quieter mornings, and steadier nights. Because this isn't about shame, it's about power. And you still have it. I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments. What did you learn today? What will you change? Share it, because someone else might need your voice as much as you needed this message. If this video helped you, even just a little, Tap that like button. It lets us know we're reaching hearts, not just screens. And if you want more videos that speak to your life, subscribe. Turn on that bell. Because the next message might be the one that changes everything. Before you leave, type 1 in the comments if this was helpful, or 0 if it wasn't. We read everyone, and you may never know just how much your words mean to someone else. Stay observant, stay independent, and remember, your freedom walks on your legs. Keep them strong.